Hey, yo. Happy 420 on a Saturday, y'all. Still the same deal. Tweet out the room. Let's go.
Down on dopes, dopes, down on dopes. Turn down, I know it's a down. Turn down, I know it's a down. Turn down, I know it's a down. Most of them are good to buy down line. None of them are hype up. I know them name no car on. Yeah, them a gang and a plan up. But I am a band on. Now who said the patience? Not a childless. Girls shopping and frenzy when them see with band stands. Irrefutable, solid, non-meltable. Then me know tell them because I take it on another level. Intelligence, man, I use over irritable. Can't be a mate. You must be accountable. Turn on, I know it's a down. Turn on, I know it's a down. Turn on, I know it's a down. To be them, I could have put you by time. Turn on, I know it's a down. Turn on, I know it's a down. Turn on, I know it's a down. Once we them, I could have put you by time. And if them want to watch, and then we ready for that. This a back, you can't check the nose and get to see that. Say you run the corner, but the of the city like a member. The corner is a quarter of a city block so full. When you see we a step through, you better step aside, you better know some respect you. You want know the size of the gang and the size of the crew. Every man a man, so you have to know who a old idiot. Turn on, I know is a down. Turn on, I know is a down. One down, one down. I know is a down. Once with them, I could do good to bite and franchise. Turn on, I know is a down.
A lot of mercy. That's Buju and Pinchers. I hope you guys understand patois by now, because there's reasons that I play all these songs. There's messages behind these songs. They're very important. Happy Saturday, y'all. How's everybody doing? Markets are still up. ETH is still holding. Crow is still over 12. But these are not the important things. Everybody's showing up like they do every day. And I think that's what really keeps this chain moving. Wait, did my tweet go out? Someone DM me something really good. I had to put it out. Where is it? No shit. Being suppressed. My tweets are being suppressed. Oh man. So you guys got to catch me up on some stuff, because I've been going through the DMs for like 3 hours, and there's some serious stuff going on that I missed. So first and foremost, whoever is a Crow Skulls expert down there, I need you. I need you up here. Thank you very much. Cause we gonna work this out. Look, there's a lot of spaces out there, and shout out to everybody that hosts spaces, especially Crow spaces. But I've been jumping in a lot of them, and there's still just a lot of smoke being blown up asses, a lot of bullshitters out there. So this is always going to be a space that we're going to hold daily till we don't have to anymore, and that's when I stop seeing all that stuff going on. So yeah, we're always going to keep it real in here. That's that's my promise. Hey, who where's my normal co-hosts? All right, so Murph isn't here yet, but Jello's down there. Jimmy, Joey, Legion, good to see you guys. Monk Finance, I'm gonna put you in the title. Let's let's take this start to shill, man. That's Monk Finance's specialty. Shill, baby, shill. Let's go.
Hey, what's happening? Give me a little bit of time. I'm driving home.
Oh, you're in the car. All right, I'm typing.
Yeah, I had to drop off my little one with his grandpa, and I had to be the middleman. And everybody's always late. I'm on time, but today I'm late.
Hey, we're always on time in here. Doesn't matter what time we start. Cause there's a 420 every hour, y'all, and this is a worldwide daily interactive podcast. Um, don't ever forget that the bottom left corner is the interactive part. You can hit that mic button anytime. I will always take the time to let anybody up here and ask whatever question they have, because like it's not easy. It's not easy to ask the questions. I'm saying. I'm trying to remember the
Yeah,
first time I hit the mic button. What?
I saw the space and creatures. Nobody was coming up.
Oh my god, dude! Is that where we're gonna start? I was like, I was just talking to my wife about that. She's like, "Who were you yelling at fucking 9:30 at night?" Oh, that was Billy Rax, babe.
Man, came in like we're fresh off the blockchain, new to
Who?
the blockchain, like we didn't know him.
Yeah, I hope somebody recorded something, because screen recording doesn't work when you're a speaker. But I was honestly confused, man. I was like, I don't understand if you guys, like, if they really think we're that dumb, or if they're that dumb, you know? Because we were just like on two completely different levels. Uh, yeah. But moral of the story, TLDR, you can't leave for 6 months and then come back and act like you never left. That don't fly here. You leave for 3 days and we act like it was a month. So do the math. What's 6 months? That's like 25 years. He's lucky we're still alive, dude. But
It seems like they needed to work on their Discord etiquette a little bit better and
Discord
talking to their
etiquette.
holders.
I didn't even put the chili pepper up there. That was for last night. I was trying to run a more like you know, open to the public type of space. But yeah, it's important everybody knows, right? I don't think anyone's out there buying creatures except for Cole. Or no, it wasn't you, Cole. Who was in the comments last night saying they bought one for 20 crow? And then creatures retweeted it. And I was like, no, 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 no. Like that's why I'm really confused. Like maybe they just don't get it. Like he's saying he bought it for $2. We minted it for 153. You can't retweet that. Like who do you think you are? Or you just
I
don't
thought it
know.
was somebody said it was 888 crow when crow was like 40 cents.
No, no, no. It was 888 or 999. There was like a 24-hour period where we could get 4 for 999. And believe me when I tell you, I took that deal. I think 8 of mine came from that deal. So, yeah, fuck him. And I'd say check the tapes, but of course they didn't record it. Cole, what's up?
I was listening to it I started to listen to it in bed last night, and I think I got to Troopers when he was being quite
God
polite
bless
to
Troopers,
him.
man. Because for
And
people
then
that don't know, he wasn't letting anybody up. And then Troopers was the genius who realized that if you start throwing hearts, they'll let you up. So he did that, and then he let me know, and then they let me up. Yeah. They also
what did you
booted.
say? I don't know if I think I might have heard it in a sort of semi sleepy fashion, but I don't know.
I was trying
What
my
was that?
hardest to just speak for the community, kind of like Troopers was trying to do. You know, like there's people here that have been waiting for 6 months. You need to address that. You know.
So I'm assuming then that they're not going to be on ETH and be all singing and dancing anytime soon.
I mean, they did say that that's what they're still gonna do. They said that they've been waiting for market conditions to get better. And I love when projects say that. That's my favorite. They also said that nobody's had a successful drop in the bear market, and I was like, no shit. That's wild. That's wild. Well, thanks for coming back and telling us that. That's the real alpha. Cuz I got like 5 people in here that launched successful projects during the bear, and we just got started. There's only 20 something people in here. Yeah, tweet out the room, ding dongs. Come on, let's get it going. Sorry.
I
I
also
also got
a
some DMs
DM.
that said I need to be nicer. So sorry.
I got a DM from, I think it was either him or some other guy about some metaverse malarkey. But by the time I got it, it was like, yeah, I can't be asked for that shit.
I would say catch me up, but we got way too much other stuff, dude. Who is the crows? The excuse me. Who is the crow skulls expert up here? Or wait, let's get Low up. Isn't Low a big skulls guy?
I think the crow score is a bit raw. I don't think you should rip the band-aid off just
Oh,
yet.
come on. You guys need to catch. That's not fair. I talk about everything in here. You guys aren't going to catch me up because you're sore?
Great. No, I have 0 skulls, but the grave's gone to the grave, I think.
No shit. Just that quick? Because we had them in the top 5 last week. Top 10.
But if you flip most traded
Holy
upside
shit.
down, it's the bottom 5 now.
Holy shit. You got to give me a second. I thought they were fucking with me in the DMs. Because it was wavy. And I was like, shut up, wavy. He said,
It's low.
oh, man. Tell me it's a lie.
What's up?
Say it ain't so, love.
But what ain't so?
These guys are trying to tell me that the Crow Skulls is over.
No, the team had some disagreements as far as the developer and marketing, and they just were a little more public. The developer was a little more public about it than probably appropriate in this market and the way things go about it. But not far from a rug. Financially, they're still sound. The team's still secure. It's just that sometimes people don't know how to work through.
Talk?
Yeah, work through these types of things in a professional manner. But no,
I'm,
it's still
I'm
far.
with you, man. It's killing us. It's killing us in Web3.
They're far from a rug. I think obviously there are people that are not in the project that would love for it to be a rug because they feel like they didn't get participate in the profit making that a lot of people um, partook in. But not a rug.
And how
Just
did that work? The profits, like, are they creating like real yield? So everybody's actually making money?
so they've got enough funding to support 4 years of their development. Um, Apparently, they did not get hammered like many other projects did with the crypto dip because they didn't leave all their money in Crow. A lot of projects minted, and then after mint they left it there, and Crow went down 70%. So they had 70% less money. They were smart with it and didn't overexpose themselves to that potential. But all these guys, they also, they've got other income streams, so they're not depending on just the skulls, right? And that's a challenge for a lot of projects. Um,
Is that for themselves or for the project? Like
for
like a real
themselves,
yield thing. All right.
yeah. And so
Oh, because they're doctors. The
yeah,
7 out of 9 are doctors.
yeah, they're not like a lot of projects, right? We got people that quit their jobs or supplementing income, and they're taking money from the project, right, to meet their own personal needs. This team is not, and so they're really they plan. Where they're going to make money is if the project's well and successful. They hold tokens, right, and so they'll be able to convert them at some point and take a little bit of profit, but. but not far from a rug. Just yeah, it gave me a little bit of a headache this morning, just because I was off headed to soccer, and then I saw some DMs here and there that were
Yeah, we had soccer today too. It was a beautiful day for soccer.
yeah, yeah, and just a few people jumping to conclusions, and then so obviously I had to go figure out what was heads and tails, but not
That's
just
our job.
the it happens when I'm in engineering, and I know how these things go when you're in complex projects. Not everybody's going to agree 100% of the time. The challenge is that you got to be professional about it and understand what your words mean, and the impact that they could have to a project or a community or public perception. And I don't think that people sometimes manage emotions correctly. And so that's kind of what you know happened today. But by after an hour into looking at it, an hour and a half of speaking with everybody, it's just like clearer heads will prevail. But now my biggest concern or biggest indication that something's going to be a rug, right, is nobody no there is no longer a desire to pursue the project, and there's no longer funds to support the plans, and neither of those were true for this project.
All right. Well, I appreciate the information, bro.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
probably as a that's
but
probably as TLDR as we're gonna get. Like one project person left, 1 out of 9, just
not
just a loud one.
nobody left. It's
Oh,
just one of these things where you want to be heard, and so sometimes you go about it the wrong way from a
take
PR
it to the
standpoint.
streets.
Yeah, from a PR standpoint, you take the wrong path. But so they achieved their goal. They were heard. But it was also a lesson learned for that person, because they did receive a lot of feedback from the community as to the detriment that could occur when you're not thoughtful with how you go about hashing out these type of things. But very talented individual. Just I know how engineers are sometimes, and this individual, it's a software developer, right? And sometimes we tend to be very logical. We but in emotion, processing emotion is not always the their strong suit. But
Yeah,
anyways,
I'm an audio engineer, so I can I don't
yeah.
fall into any of those categories.
I think at the end of the day, this will be okay. It's a buying opportunity for those people that wanted in. The token did take a little bit of a dip, right? Because obviously, when you got this type of rhetoric that's being pushed around, like it's FUD, right? And it creates fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and so people are looking to prevent damage control on their own portfolios. So that's what it was. I think but the team has not backed down from what they're looking to accomplish, and I think slowly now it's kind of now you got to rebuild that trust. That's the hard part, right? When you do something like this, you essentially like your image is a little bit tarnished. So now it's how do you
Bro,
build back?
why are we always telling this crowd or this chain the same things that we tell our kids? You know,
Yeah.
it's like brush your teeth, drink water, treat people good, take responsibility for your actions. Uh, you know, these are these are things I guess we have to repeat over and over.
Yeah, and it's like even in sports, right? It's analogous where a team can be experiencing turmoil within the team, but if they're winning, it kind of shuts up the critics, right? So that's what they got to do. They got to go execute. They got to continue to deliver, and I think with success will come silence of those critics. But yeah,
So you're saying this is one of those dips we can buy? Because I'm looking at the numbers here. Thank you, Cole, for dropping those. We're down what 30%.
yeah. I mean, if you were looking at picking up some skulls and starting to establish a position, if you notice, they went from 60 plus available for sale to 100. So it increased by 50 skulls. A rug would have been much larger, right? So I think some people with a little bit of less risk tolerance, a little less stomach for this type of stuff, said, you know what, maybe it was gut reaction or reflexes, and so
Well, it's
uh,
a 10K, isn't it? Or a
6,600.
666.
Yeah,
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 yeah, yeah.
yeah. So
Um,
still, what is it, under 5%, under 3% listed. But the teams, they've got some things that they're delivering next week. Them delivering those things will tell us and be an indicator that they haven't stopped working, right? But what it was I think one individual thought there was a team member that wasn't pulling their weight, and unfortunately, that back and forth led to this. And so sometimes you gotta crack an egg to make an omelet, and I don't really care for that cliche, but in this particular case, it fits, and I'm hoping that if nothing else, it strengthens the team. It's kind of like when you're arguing with your boy, and then like, or you're arguing with somebody like back in grade school, then you get in a fight with them, and then all of a sudden they become like your best friends. Like
oh
sometimes that
yeah.
happens.
Well, what about Philly Rack Space last night? Did you make it in there?
I did not, but I saw a lot of the tweets, and got
I
with
hope
it.
someone got some of it recorded. Jesus.
Yeah, I saw that he was pushing merch. I saw something about 2 hours open. Well, I don't know. I guess that
Yeah, I
was,
thought that was funny, so I tweeted it. I mean, that was a verbatim quote.
yeah. I
We're
mean, I don't
open
know.
for 2 hours, so shoot us a DM.
I don't know if he's like you said. Are we the dumb ones, or do they think we're dumb, or are they dumb? But it's obviously somebody that's probably got a inflated perception of their clout, right?
Yeah, big time. I think I was right when I was speculating right before the space. I think we funded both of his concert appearances, you know? And
Yeah.
as someone in the music industry, I know how easy it is to get yourself on a bill with, especially in the rap world, with people with clout, you know?
Oh yeah.
And it doesn't mean anything.
Well, here's the thing, right? Especially, and this is unfortunately too frequent in Web3. Somebody develops an anthem for a project, and everybody's like, "Oh, that's fantastic," and and now, and it might have been crap, but all of a sudden, like now, this person's like, "Oh yeah, and,
Well,
you know,
we
eh,
kept it real in here about that. And that's a strange connection, right? Billy and the Psycho Kitties and that song.
yeah."
That I never liked that song. I've always said that.
But I mean, we saw what he did, and being gone for 6 months, like you said, like you don't get to do that, like without
Nobody gets to do that. Yeah.
without some serious, kiss and make up type of stuff. And but none of that happened. It was more like, kind of like I left the house, told you I was going out for milk, and I came back 6 months later expecting uh, like nothing happened.
I know. I don't even remember how it ended.
Yeah, it was the it,
Before six
it,
months ago.
it was the boarding passes. The
Yeah,
board,
it was the boarding passes, and then but there was no. It wasn't like a space was scheduled and it got canceled. It just like faded from our attention. It
yeah.
just kind of.
I think he left even before the boarding passes because
Yeah,
that
because
seemed
the
to be
boarding
like a,
passes was
a
like a
secondary
shiny
thing.
object. Boarding passes felt like a shiny object in retrospect. Yogi, what's up?
What's up, Alpha? How we doing? Happy Saturday, everybody.
All right, all right.
I had to sneak away from my birthday party. My wife gonna fuss me if she catches me.
Priorities, buddy. Don't get in trouble.
I'm just coming. That's why I just come pop in, tell everybody hi. Hey, who minted a rebel pump? I got me one. I
A
made
what?
a rebel pump.
Oh, I thought he said rug pull.
No, I made a decision this morning to go pick me one up, and it seems to be cool, man. I was talking to him earlier in the space, and I got one with a big gold crofam chain, and so far I only seen one other person with that, so that might be like a rare treat.
Yeah, I
I don't know
passed
how you're
personally.
able to mint every project. You're on a roll, man.
Well,
Yeah,
I started looking at a lot of the stuff, and I think it's gonna be pretty cool. So I just picked up one for right now. I'll just hold off and see how the rest goes.
I personally passed on it after reviewing more of the roadmap and thinking about it from a macroeconomic standpoint. If the alpha game isn't coming out till Q3 next year, there's too much risk right now to just blanket give it, valid, seal of approval type of thing, right? They're going to come out with a beta, but even then, like we don't have enough users on the chain to really. I mean, I even struggle sometimes to get a Fortnite game going on with 100 people, right? Where I'm waiting for 3, 4, 5 minutes. So imagine like a chain where you only got like 400 people, and that's assuming like let's say you have 1,000 people. That's assuming everybody at the same time wants to play the game. Then you're gonna have good traffic. But let's say realistically, you get 10, 15%. You're only gonna have maybe 100 people. 150 people, and now you got different time zones. So I don't know. For me, it was just like I'd rather hold back. And then also with like the whole Crodex thing, putting 10,000 Crow like at 30%, like that just goes to back to the lazy roadmaps where we want to put
Wait, who
fake
said
utility in.
10,000 crow?
Yeah, that's what they said yesterday during the AMA that they were at 30%. They were going to put 10,000 Crow into a pool for Crodex,
Oh,
and then
oh yeah, yeah.
that
Did you
people were
pass on it to pick up some like skulls now at floor price? I'm
no,
sorry,
no,
cheap
no,
shot. Cheap shot. Sorry.
no.
What a
I went
cheap
to go
shot!
buy.
It might be a
I
move
bought,
right now, bro.
I bought some unicorn hunters. There were 20, there were 19
Oh,
crow.
these two. You guys think you're
Uh,
funny.
Yeah, it was
to-the-boo.
between the creatures and the unicorn hunter, and I said 19 crow versus 20 crow. Let me go with these bargain.
Fellas, on a serious note, the amount of users is an issue, and I just want to make it very clear that I did not chase Billy off of the chain. I just said he needs to take accountability for his actions, and we need everyone we can get. Like he can stick
Why?
around, but you
Why
gotta.
won't you pick on him? Why won't you pick on him? You
I
were too
didn't pick
soft
on him.
on him yesterday. You were too soft on him yesterday.
Oh, give me a break, dude. My wife said I was yelling too loud.
No, you did not, bro. You
She
should have
doesn't even say
fucking
that
ate
when I
him up
yell at you.
alive. You should have ate him up alive, bro. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
But bro, we was hanging out in the Martech space earlier today, and his co-host was Columbus Short. If anybody knows who that is, and I talked with him for a little while, and he wants me to link up with him for something. I don't know. I'm gonna hit him up and see what he wants.
Who is Columbus Short?
A movie star, man. He played in Stomp the Yard. You Got Served. Armored. He played in a bunch. He's a good actor.
Be careful, Yogi. Oh, everybody wants your money.
He ain't gonna get my money. He got more money than anybody else.
We've been 0 for 4 with the with the with the motherfuckers that come in here with the blue check marks.
Yeah, he's over on the east side. He got his own little foundation started and shit. Uh,
Well, that's
uh,
good. Everybody doing their research.
yeah, I've been looking him up for sure, for him for sure. And I've been doing some research on his foundation and shit. I'm gonna check him out, see what he wants.
Good, good, good. That's
Yeah,
all
he
we
was.
got to do. That's all
Yeah,
we
he was
got to
looking
do.
at my shit. He followed me back. I followed him. He followed me right back. And he was asking me questions about the Thunder and all my stuff on my profile.
Word.
Hell yeah.
We can use hey, every wallet, every every Thunder uh, holder. We're growing slowly in a bear market. I think that's our advantage. I've always seen that as our advantage. Kind of
Well,
like Lowe was saying, the projects that made all their money early, kept it in Crow, didn't do so well. But if you're building up all your liquidity when Crow's at 10 cents, even when it goes to 12, you're solid. Pretty good shit.
yeah, I'm gonna get back to this birthday party. I'll be back on later tonight with Monk Finance, and then later on tonight I'm gonna jump on Hoddle's poker tournament. I'll
Yeah,
see you
so
later.
Martech is good because I got in there at the end, and I was like throwing him some hearts or whatever because it sounded like something went down.
Ooh, I missed the end. Ooh.
Oh, never mind. I'll
Yeah,
look into it.
Tell me more. What happened?
Bro, I don't know anything about anything.
Well, interesting.
Yeah,
Oh, you
there's always
talked
something
about,
interesting.
they talked about the takeoff. You wasn't talking about takeoff, little thing they had, huh?
No, it was about like people giving him a hard time.
Oh yeah. I remember they talked about that a little bit.
Was it a recorded space?
Yeah.
No. Well, I'll have to make some time to go listen.
Yeah.
You guys need to stop giving him a hard time.
Honestly, man, the crab in a barrel thing. Like, I tell Martek all the time. Like, I'm glad he runs that Saturday space. It's not easy, especially a positive vibe space, man. That means you got to keep it positive the whole time. That's crazy. Joey, what's up?
What up? What up? Joey who? Baby Joey or Joey Steaks?
Joey Steaks.
Hey, Joey Steaks.
No, baby Joey.
Oh, here I am.
Here I is.
Yeah, it is. What's going on? How can you give Martek a hard time? He's got no project. He's here to just build communities. What are they doing?
Oh, don't test these people.
Yeah.
They'll give anyone a hard time.
If I
You guys
may.
were so mean to Billy Rags, he left the Discord like a porn star.
Oh shit. We have the Monday space coming up, obviously on Monday. Anybody that wants to come on through, feel free. Bring your project. Bring a community. I know Monk is gonna be there. I'm actually gonna have troll coin up there. They asked me if they could come, so
Who is it?
I'm gonna.
Who's
I
running
don't
troll?
know. I don't
Oh
know who it
God.
is, but I'm gonna find out. We're gonna put the voice to the profile. We're gonna see who these people are because they messaged me. They're like, "Listen, a lot of people just think it's just some bullshit token, but we have utility." I'm like, "Okay, well, listen, I'm not gonna vouch for you. I do not vet for any project that goes up there, but you're more than welcome." And then they're doing a giveaway of some baby hop token, so it's cool that they're trying to get some interactions, get some people to recognize them a little bit. So let's see what they have to say. I have no idea. Do I hold? I do hold because I buy every new pair that launches on Deck Screen, that I see on Deck Screener. So I have every token on Kronos almost.
Do I hold? I do. I do hold.
I do hold. I
hold
buy
everything.
everything. I buy everything, no matter if it has no Discord, Telegram, or Twitter. I probably buy even more, because that's just how I am. New pair, not locked. I'm with it.
Trying to find a pair of New Balance for my father.
Oh yeah, those are definitely father shoes. You
Oh
gotta give them.
yeah.
Make sure
Man,
they
that's
have
why
grass.
you.
They need
You
grass
can
stains
you
on
can
them.
send in mine, Alpha. I have not received mine yet.
Oh shit.
God damn it, Cole. I told you we're working on a UK partnership. Costs as much as the New Balance to get them to you.
You got to make sure that the New Balances have grass stains on the soles. It's mandatory for a New Balance.
No, these are nice. These are navy blue.
Oh.
I keep these in every size. I figured out a place where I can get these New Balance for $35. These are not the Jordans. These are not. I
Yeah.
keep I keep these in 2 different colors in all sizes because they're just good shoes. MS57s.
There you go. But
You
like I
guys
was
can look
saying,
them up.
the grass
It's a
the grass
really good
stains are
deal.
mandatory. Typical
Got
dad shoes.
you got to have some some everydays. My dad likes to mow the lawn. I gave him good shoes, right? And then he
He
was
mows the
mowing the
lawn.
lawn. Yeah. So I give him the New Balance.
No, Dad, not with the ones.
That's what dads do. Joey Steaks, what's going on with you, bro?
Joey Sticks.
Just
That's a good
chilling,
name.
guys, chilling. I want to say thanks to Baby Joey, man. You get it. I was gonna put Joey Bags, Joey Steaks. It's like
Joey Steaks,
Goodfellas,
dude.
man.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is Joey 2 times over here.
Joey
Go
Steaks, my
get the
guy.
papers. Get the papers.
Get the papers. Get the papers. Joey Steaks. Throw him on the grill. Get him out of here.
And I was thinking that Billy Rax, whatever the heck his name is, man. You know, Mince, bro. I never listened to this guy's music yet, but he was like, bro, have you heard his music? He's like, it's effing terrible. He's like, it's the worst. I don't know if it's that bad or not, but it's just something I thought I should bring up.
I
He
think
said it was the worst
I've
shit ever.
heard
we
it
need to
in
hear it.
Twitter Spaces. I've only sat through it because he played it in Spaces or the Psycho Kitties song. But yeah, even when I liked him, the music wasn't good.
I think we need a community vote, and you need to play something for the space.
A Billy Rax track?
No.
Mandatory.
Oh, KD. You're asking for it.
Yo, but you were so supportive of that guy, man. And fucking,
Me? Yeah,
yeah,
that's what I said last night, though, is that he made me look like a dick.
it did. It did. Not like a dick, but like a horse dick. You know, like the big horse dicks.
Oh, thanks, man. I'm trying to
You
get
got it.
Natalie up here. You're really
Where's
helpful.
Natalie? Is here?
You're lucky the laptop is dead, KD. I was going to bang some
I
Billy
love
Rax
it.
for
I
you right
love
now.
it.
God damn you, MacBook.
But yeah, no, as I was saying, man, that was messed up, man.
That was messed up.
Yeah,
Continues to be messed up because we've also seen people come up in these spaces and do a mea culpa, and take responsibility. And we've seen the communities forgive people over and over again.
Why don't you forgive him?
Why don't I?
Yeah.
Because he didn't fucking apologize?
They still haven't apologized?
Nah, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Were you listening?
No, dude, I woke in when fucking troops went up there.
All right, well, take the onions out of your ears. And
It's garlic.
Onions,
Garlic.
I
garlic,
can't hear
garlic.
KD. I'll be
Thank
right
you.
back.
Thank you.
don't worry about it, Monk. You're not missing anything.
I got you,
Monk.
KD. I
Monk.
know what you identify as.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
KD, he literally said word for word, that's my artistic, process.
What? Forget about people?
Nope,
Motherfuckers,
disappear for 6 months.
Hey, I knew you were talking to KD when you said take the garlic out of your ears.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Pieces of shit.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Nah, bro. Taking people in need, most of the people in need work paycheck to paycheck, bro, and taking advantage of them. Nah, bro.
Yeah, I said that too. I said,
No, you did not say that.
Yes, I did. You weren't listening,
Oh,
obviously.
probably.
And I said, I've got kids. These people have kids. We put money into your project. He's like, oh, the album. I'm like, we're not talking about the album. We could give a shit about the album. We're talking about the NFTs that you sold us.
Nobody gives a shit about his fucking album.
And, we
out of
also talked about
curiosity,
the fact that there was a feeling that, like, Ibisus had signed off on them, like
out of
went
curiosity,
into the
how did you come across
metaverse and
them?
like said how dope it was. And then afterwards we found out that it was just an Unreal 5 like standard backdrop.
How did you come across them? How did you become best friends with them?
They came in here, dude. Actually, we met them in Rockstar Space, of course, where we meet all the best people. That's where we met Mike Rashid. That's where we met Creature.
Mike Rashid, please.
That's where we met,
Where's that guy Mike Rashid these days?
I don't know, bro.
Nobody follows him on Instagram?
No. And these are, again, sore subjects for some more than others.
No, I can imagine.
Certain
Cole, how many do you
community
own,
members
Cole?
got in deeper to these projects than
I
others.
know. Cole, how many do you own, Cole?
I have 8. I bought 8. I did the 999 like Crow deal. Yeah.
Me and Cole, we pulled the lever twice on that one.
Yeah, we did.
That was the oldest trick in the book, Cole. They pulled the old buy 3 get 1 free plus the 999 trick.
What's the 999
we fell
trick?
for it twice. Instead of charging $2, you charge $1.99.
It was fun at the time, and we were all riding, making money here, there, and everywhere on bloody stupid projects. That was cool. It was good. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
The marketing did its job. It did its job. It looked really good.
In fact, actually, when it was like, oh no, I think it was like 1,200 Crow. if you put 1,200 crow in, we'll give you your 300 crow back or 250 crow or whatever it was back. And then that's when Billy disappeared. So we should have known that it was going to be a load of dog shit.
Oh,
what
because
was
the
the drop?
discount didn't
10,000.
work. The discount didn't work.
The drop was 10,000.
No, was it?
No, it was a 1,200 crow,
I think
maybe.
it was 12. Yeah, it was like
I can vaguely remember. It was funny.
2,222, I think. 2222. I gotta look it
Yeah,
up.
and
Texas.
they're just gathering dust. Didn't Texas go to a concert?
He was on a laptop last night. That's why he couldn't come up. He sent me something on it. The mint. Oh, it launched on 2/22/22, and the supply was 4/4/4/4.
So at what night? What was Crow at that time?
Crow was 43 cents.
So they walked out with what? At least 100,000 or something like that.
Well, that would be 4/4/4/4 times.
We're all in
4/4
therapy, so don't bring it up.
times 0.43.
Carry the one.
No, that's
Lower the two.
impossible. There's no way he pulled that much cash.
I've put my creatures in my skybox.
$800,000?
Oh shit! That's their final
$800,000?
resting
That's
spot.
impossible. Even if they did the buy one get one free, that's still $400,000. Is that possible?
Yeah, that's why they came back. They wanted more money. They wanted another 400,000.
Oh, you got to be kidding me!
Alpha, you okay over there?
No,
Go measure your blood pressure, please.
$400,000, bro. That's
I know it's a lot of money, bro.
on Kronos, bro.
It's a lot of money.
Oh my god!
You just have to look at it like you bought Crow at like 0.02 cents, and then it makes it easier to live with.
No, look at it as you bought Luna, and then you just lost everything. That's it.
Oh man, I don't care how you look at it. It's just sour. And
It's just fucking rough,
coming
bro.
back
That's it.
and acting like nothing happened, it just made it feel worse. So hopefully we can find some type of conclusion to this story. Because
So during this time, there was no activity at all in Discord from them.
no, I went in there twice, maybe 3 times over the 6 months, and just like said hello.
If I remember, D-Rod was very active. Let's get D-Rod up here to
Oh,
justify
D-Rod?
it.
Well,
Let's see.
listen,
D-Rod, come
they
here.
actively tried to get me and D-Rod and a
Wavy?
couple other people to like be representatives, and I was like, you can come in the space, but
That's
I'm
fucked
not.
up,
I don't
man.
rep any project.
That's fucked. I'm saying that's fucked up, man. I'm an artist, they say yesterday. Of course you're an artist. You give everybody a bad name. Who gives a flying fuck artist?
Oh, so you heard that part?
I heard that part
You didn't hear
because
me respond and say I'm
didn't
an
you
artist.
didn't you see my comment that I say if you're an artist, you're giving everybody a bad name. If you need more money, go apply for fucking food stamps, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I think there's a golden rule: don't invest in celebrity like NFTs or music NFTs because you're going to get burned.
I mean, I'm not gonna
We
say
had
anything.
high hopes. We want music NFTs to be a real thing.
Hey, what's up, Jungle Fam?
What up, D-Rod?
D-Rod.
Shut up, Katie.
Hell yeah, man. They got my ass too, man. They got me, bro.
They got me, man.
How
Yeah.
many did you get, bro?
Shut
How
up,
many
Katie.
did you mint? Shut up.
I actually didn't mint that many. I think I had only minted 4 or whatever it was, that little package that everybody had. And but I ended up picking up off like secondary once they were dumping for like 100 crore. I ended up picking up quite a few actually. So, but yeah, I mean, not that it matters, right?
No, because I remember, people started dumping them when the pods came out. They were like I'm not going. I'm not going again.
D's got 65.
I
Come
got
on, tell
20.
everyone you've got 65.
No,
I
Cole,
got
that's me and you, buddy.
I got
Me and
21
you
to be
together
exact.
yet.
I'm not even, I was like, oh shit, is it gonna be a good announcement? Should I go pick up some at 20 Crow? And you never know. Like, I was still kind of thinking about it yesterday. Like, is it gonna be a good announcement? And I'm like, nah, you know what? I'm gonna just wait. I'm
You
sure
know how
as
I could tell it
hell
wasn't gonna be good?
glad I
Because
didn't.
he said, I mean, the tweet was a space, and the announcement was, "I said what I said," and I was like, "Oh, this isn't good," because no one knows what you said because you haven't been here for 6 months.
And yeah, Troops did say from not like the beginning, but throughout the time, oh, I don't know about that one. I was just like, never know, right? But yeah, it's part of the game. You win some, you lose some. But you know what I think he should do is like for people that do want to get out the project or feel like whatever, what he should do is he should like let you burn your creature for like the merchandise. So like a T-shirt or a hoodie or whatever it is, right? And then burn them. And then also
All right.
yesterday I was actually looking, and I was like, when I was thinking about picking up a couple of floor ones, and let me see, I took a picture, but I was looking at his holder count. So the total supply of creatures is 2,112, and he's got 473 holders. And the majority of them ended up, leaving, right? So, and he's still sitting at 473, addresses. So,
This dude got more holders than us.
so,
That's
so,
why.
so the crazy thing, if you think about it, it's like there's a silent majority that isn't speaking, right?
I
So,
got more followers than him, bro. I have more
yeah,
followers than Billy Rax. He's got more holders
yeah.
than
So,
Thunder Token. We're gonna have to fix this.
so
Oh, we can't.
that's what
There's
I
only
that's
420
what I
tokens.
looked at, and but it's just a yeah, like it just feels bad, taking advantage. But I that's what you take it as a lesson learned, and just keep my mouth shut next time too, right? So
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm just. Well, you got to tell him about the hoodies because he doesn't like me anymore after last night. But I think that's probably the best idea anyone's had in any proximity to that project in a long time. So, fuck yeah, I'll take a hoodie. But
right, it sounds like a good plan though. Like I would say, I mean,
yeah,
hey, people going it'll raise the floor because they'll be like, oh shit, let me go pick these off the floor, get these hoodies or these shirts or like two for a hoodie or one for a shirt or whatever the fuck it is, right? But that way the people that do want to get out essentially could still get something out of it, right? And not be like, oh shit, I got 20 crow for this shit.
bro, do you really think we gave him $400,000?
Well, it's not just him, right? So I'm sure his partners probably took the majority of it. So if that makes you feel any better,
Damn, that's a lot of money, bro.
Uh, so yeah,
That's
I mean,
crazy.
at this point, I mean, it's just sitting back and letting them things, burn a hole in my pocket, and see what happens. I mean, at this point, what am I gonna do, right? Just gotta sit back and see where it goes.
What about Crow Skulls? You still holding those?
Yeah, I still have about 11 Crow Skulls and about 7 season 1 pets and about 6 season 2 pets and one evil skull that's generating me 9 grave daily. So, man, the Crow Skulls, I mean, I love that project. I keep telling myself,
Yeah, I remember you as a big Crow Skulls guy. So you
yeah.
heard about what happened yesterday, right?
Oh, I didn't. I saw it looks like Wavy must be trying to get into the project because it's like he's the one that was footing it to probably get in it, right? So,
Oh, I'm saying I'll buy that. I'll buy that floor. It's down like 30-40%.
well, I know a couple of crow skulls sold for about 2,000 crow, and the floor was just at 3,000, and it's been sitting at about 2,500, a little bit over. And it's still right about, I don't know where it's at now, but I mean, if I had money to throw and put in, I probably would, but I'm just, compounding what I already got in there, and I'm avoiding putting any of my, you know, in real life money in. So I got my grave, or I'll have, just kind of work my NFTs, right? And
Yeah, bro. And when someone like Crow Skulls says don't worry about it. We're long term. That makes sense, right? But when
Yeah.
someone like Billy comes in and says, "Don't worry
Oh
about it. We're
yeah.
long term," that
Yeah.
don't make sense.
Yeah. And you know, the Crosco team came out the gate with a long-term goal, 10-year plan, right? It was 10 seasons, you know, and we just started season 3. So, I mean, you know, it is, and look at in comparison, right? You got the Mad Meerkats, the Degens, the Tree Houses, dude, they're all coming underneath that floor price of Crosco's, right? So it's just different, right? It's a different, you know, I've been holding, so I've been earning, right? And then my season pets, I've been getting from the grave that I earn from them. And any leftover, I just swap it over for Crow, and I spend Crow, you know. So um, I'm keeping all my skulls. I'm not selling any. I feel like they already pay for themselves, to be honest. But
Yeah, and from what you're saying about the NFT side of things, because I wasn't watching that floor, that seems like it's going to correct itself
mhm,
pretty quick. The token side of things may be a little different because of how their whole economy is structured. But
exactly, yeah,
I am you know, I'm nothing but rooting for Crow Skulls and Meerkats. You know, these are like two of our top 5 projects
yeah.
on Chronos, and
And,
we gotta support them whether you hold it or not.
and
Yeah,
people
but
like
the chimps are
we're
secretly just doing their own thing.
Chimps are the
yeah.
goddamn.
Chimps are going to be the long players.
Oh, I know it. I felt it. I felt it when I minted them.
Yeah, I still hold 2 chimps, so I did sell one for about 1,000 crow here, not too long. So, but I did see who got it, and they're rocking it on the daily, so it works better because it's like, oh hell yeah, you know, uh, they're using it as a PFP. They appreciate it a little more, so that felt
Yeah.
good too.
Speaking of holder counts, like chimps have 10x Billy Racks. They got like 4,700 holders.
Yeah, but they got a 10,000 collection, so
Yeah, I just
yeah,
love the fact that they're the highest holder count NFT collection on Chrono.
yeah, it's crazy, man. When you think about it, there's a look, oh yeah, I think I see my old chimp there. As a matter of fact, oh.
Down here, let's go.
Dang. But yeah, you know, think about it, man. We were begging to have entry points for Matt Meerkat and Crow Skulls just 6 months ago, maybe even, you know, a little sooner. But
Oh yeah, check
yeah,
the tapes. There
yeah,
there were people in here saying, "Man, I wish I could get a meerkat for 1,500." Here you go.
What was the dollar cost for chimps at mint time?
A lot, dude.
It was a couple of $100,
It
if
was
I
like three
remember.
hundred dollars. Yeah,
Okay, I'm looking at all the crow prices. What was the day of the mint? It was like December 9th, right?
November 9th.
I want to say crow was 72 cents.
Here's Texas with the stats.
Crow was 72 cents.
Yeah,
Well,
where
the
were you
thing
last
is,
night?
you guys, anybody can get the price because your transaction holds the crow value at the time in it. So if you look up your mint transactions on Chronoscan, it'll show you the exact dollar amount that you paid because it records the amount that crow was in a dollar value.
You can see all your wins and all your losses.
if you want to, if you want to roll the dice.
Let's not
So
go there. John,
creatures
let's not go there.
Yeah.
creatures were $143. In case anyone was wondering.
Oh, so that's easier math. Because let's say they minted like 3,000, right? Times
The
140.
creatures were 333 crow at 42 cents.
Right. So still $400,000, $420,000. I can't get
I
over it.
told you, man.
I
I
can't
told you.
fucking get over it, Katie. I'm never gonna get over
I
it.
never
Next time
got
I
Yes.
see
one.
him, I'm
So
gonna pick
next
him up
time,
and shake him upside down.
why just don't do a post right now and be like, "Fuck you, motherfucker," for four hundred
No,
thousand dollars?
Katie, I'm not like you.
But
Hey
why,
guys.
bro? Why you holding
Hey,
back?
Because my
Kitty.
posts get engagement. Monk, what's up?
Hey, everybody go up, retweet the room, like it. We only got 18 retweets. There's like 45 people in here. I'm gonna do a giveaway of our Ethereum chipmunks that have been bridged and used the bridge already.
Bro, whoa. Catch it back. What the fuck? You guys have already bridged these things over to ETH?
Yeah, we started
Take
bridging.
it back, dude. Catch me up. What was this, last night?
Yeah, last night
Jesus
we
Christ, he's all
sent the.
nonchalant about it.
It's
Bro, that's
been in
how
the
he is.
Discord, so I apologize. I really apologize. I've been really hard on the
No
Discord because
apologies.
what words of advice I got from Zeus and other people is like, spend more time in your Discord. These are the people that have faith in you and to put their money behind you and believe in you. So I've been really trying to take that to heart and believe in it. We have 4 to give away during the space. I'll just keep popping them up. We also have some other big news. We're giving out 4 ledgers. Every 200 people that sign up in our Discord and verify, they will receive. They will be put in a random to pick a winner. Legend Nano X. I have 4 of them to pass out every 222 people until we reach 888.
You know, there's going to be loads of people going, "Oh, they're coming from the official Ledger site. It's a scam." Sorry,
Nope.
cheap shot again. You know, put me down.
I
No,
I
stay here.
expected it
Stay
from
here.
No,
you.
no
It's
one's
okay,
getting
Cole.
booted.
We're
My
used to
wife
you.
said it stinks in this house, which means that my adrenaline is up, which means something is about to happen. So
Which means they make $400,000.
don't. Oh, is that what I stink about?
Yeah, we've got to be nice to Billy Race because he might reinvent the creatures. We can all make a fortune. Highly unlikely, never going to happen. But you know, you never know.
No, here's the positive: is that if they can do it, any of us can do it. Stop limiting yourself in your mind. If Billy
Like the
Rax can pull
Crows.
$400,000, any of us can do it. I did fix it. Oh, you're welcome.
If Cyborg Swap can make money,
I'm
then
going after the
fucking
con.
anybody
This is
can
audio.
make money.
Better behave yourself.
So I'm getting very nostalgic, like trying to capture the year in review as best
It's
I
because
can.
ding dongs are in the background.
I mean, it's all fun. I'm really getting my slideshow together, my notes together, looking through old tweets, looking through old photos. I found an old VVS photo that it's ridiculous. I think it was from November 17th.
Oh my god, you want to post some VVS screenshots? Because I'll do mine.
Yeah, it's crazy because
I made $4,000 first week on VVS.
Bro, I was looking through my phone and I looked at the M share, like when I was staking M share in Savannah
that'll
and
make
doing
me
the
cry.
LP.
That'll
No,
make me cry.
yeah, it did because it was so much money and it's oh god.
Everybody was rich.
Oh my god.
For M share, every single one of you.
It hurt.
I wasn't even holding it back.
Yeah, let's not talk in sure, please.
Okay.
Yeah, it hurt me.
Sorry, everybody. Let's reset it here. It is almost 4:20 for our friends in the Central Standard Time Zone. Quiet, cat.
Everybody's crying right now. Sorry.
Happy 420, everybody. We're here for you. You know, you can hit the mic button to commiserate. That's fine. It used to be against the rules. That was a long time ago.
The sad thing is that we know, like, it's just like not doing nothing. You know, it's just like, damn, this bitch ain't coming back.
What's not coming back?
M share.
share?
It can never go back to where it was, dude. It literally, I think it's impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Well, MMF has been funny, you know, because they've definitely been putting their own funds back into the tokens, but they can only do it one at a time. So it's like Poly MMF went up one day, METF went up one day, SVN went up one day. If they told us which token they were going to pump first, we could make some money.
Would that be one of the 50 tokens that they have?
They're not making it easy for us, Cole. Hey, these New Balance are for my dad. He's going to stop by. What's good, What's the
Dude,
good news?
talking about
KG, it better be
sneakers.
good.
Talking about sneakers. Can you freaking? I sent you a text last night.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah, the 718. Who do you know in New York with 718?
A lot of people, bro.
Okay,
This is like the
fucker.
4th phone number I have for you, and it just says,
It's all right.
show me the shoes and the sizes. And it's like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah, please take pictures so I can show it to my wife, please.
Okay, what size?
Oh, good question. Let me ask her. Hold
Oh
on.
my god, this guy. I'm gonna boot him. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the jungle. You got questions? Come on up here. We've got answers. Look at you guys in your Astros gear. People are gonna think we're up to something.
That's because it's over tonight. Astros gonna win the World Series.
I know my wife keeps trying to convince me to go to this family event, and I'm like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. About to go watch this game and turn up.
Well, I mean, I think they're definitely going to win Texas, but like usually game 6 and 7, MLB makes a shitload of money.
You got money on the game tonight, Texas?
I do not. I don't want to like put any karma or any spirit on this game. I feel like I just want to watch it and enjoy it. Not
Good man, good man.
Mattress Mac is due to win $75 million on a $10 million bet if Astros win.
Yeah, because he's hedging. He has to hedge the fact
Yeah,
that he has to give out all of his furniture for free, right?
yeah.
he has so much insurance on it. It's like such a smart like it's a promotion. He gets away with it by calling it a promotion.
But now he's swearing at people in public. So what's that going to do for his?
Nothing. Nothing. He's nothing at all.
For in
We're in Texas.
Houston,
Yeah, we're good.
yeah, he's good. He'll be good forever. He's throwing out game 6 opening pitch, so he's good.
And
Are they
that
gonna
came
have a
that
statue of that man? Aren't they?
that was a
I like the sound of this
request
guy.
from. There was a petition to have him throw the first pitch after that little altercation.
Did you see Kate Upton in the stands?
Yes, I saw her. I saw it today. She was doing the same thing because they were going off on her, so she was just like going off on them. It's pretty.
Like, what mind do you have to go off on Kate Upton like at a baseball game? I mean, like, do you know who she is? Like, her husband's pitching.
You guys name dropping up here?
For us English guys, who the fuck is Kate Upton?
Thank you, Cole, for all of us Americans that don't know.
Actress, A-list.
Respectfully, allegedly.
All right, when you say A, are you saying like more like G, J, probably LM?
Do we
Because
even
I've
have
never fucking
A-list
heard of them.
actors anymore? Hasn't it just become a very wide range of B actors?
Well, I mean, that kind of like relates to the Twitter verification. Like, you know, what qualifies now?
Yeah,
Billy
give it
Rack's
to
got it.
everybody, man. Give it to everybody. We've been saying
Tex,
that.
do you follow her on Instagram?
I follow her husband.
That's a bit weird.
Pause.
Justin Verlander. I like to see like
Hey,
the
I know who that
strikeouts.
is.
No, I'm not one to judge from across the pond.
Well,
Oi,
I mean,
what's all this
do you
that?
follow any athletes?
What do you call athletes in your land?
We've got David Beckham in it.
Follows athletes, Texas. Some of us follow, engineers and programmers. I think Vitalik is the most famous person I follow.
You follow you're an Elon follower, guaranteed.
I don't even know if I follow him. You can't even say what you think about him anymore.
He's like Tom from MySpace. I think everyone follows
Yeah,
him.
the guy
like
owns
now.
Twitter, right? So we're using his platform. So, I mean, Crypto.com blocked me. What do you think? What do you think Elon will do if I start talking shit about him?
Do you want me to get you unblocked?
Please do.
No,
I
it's too
just want to be
fucking
able
funny.
to see what they're tweeting, man. Like, I got a lot invested in Crypto.com.
Just use one of your many burner accounts.
Ah, it's exhausting. Wavy, what's good?
I should have a question for you, Tex. The Lions game. Everyone just keeps saying Idle Tycoon game, and every time I fucking follow that up with, is it gonna be like this? Nobody answers. So is it gonna
What
be like
is an
fucking
idle
Sims?
tycoon game?
Idle games are like
Okay.
Sims, Roller Coaster Tycoon, like games where you kind of
Oh,
have
you
to
build
build some
stuff.
shit together. Yeah. So it's not. If that's how it is, it's like I want people to have the right expectations for what the fuck is about to come. So Tex, what the?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no inside info. If I did, I would share it within the inner circle first. But um, when I hear that, I feel like those lemonade games or like those clicker games, not exactly the most thrilling, but
Everyone's played Roller
it could be.
Coaster, or I think knows what Roller Coaster type. So it's gonna be like that style, right? Like you build your own thing. So even that poster where you see with the lion and the cyber club, like that's not the actual in-game graphics. That's just marketing.
I heard they were just taking whatever AO Colin does for you guys and fucking stealing it.
We know they're going to offer AO Cole a fucking huge salary, and Waver's going to go, please don't steal him from me. He's my
That
only
guy,
asset.
listen, my homie Ayo's a hop, skip it away, okay? I'll just go over there and find him. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah, we're all one big happy family. You know? This is about as happy as families get.
You know,
I've
selfishly,
gotta
what
say.
makes me happy? It is fucked up saying I know a lot of people are gonna get upset. I'm sorry. But people that are part of a project and then they leave to talk mad shit, but then a project they run to starts to rug, fuck, I love it. It's fucking amazing.
Oh, it's so sweet.
All you motherfuckers suck
Now
my
you're going
dick.
to
That shit
mention
is
some
recorded,
names,
man.
Wavy.
Captain
You know you're going
Schadenfreude
to do
over
that.
here. Oh, man. Especially when it takes a long time. Then it's even sweeter.
Yeah, especially when you know there's certain things, man, it's inevitable to happen. You know? And again, I feel sorry for certain people, but those motherfuckers, those ones, oh man, I'm so happy for those motherfuckers. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I
Boomer's made it
digress.
on the good list today. Boomer's got a box of merch to my house, and it's pretty dope.
Some projects like Boomers avoid, right? Even though their coin was tanking, I don't mean that in a bad way, I'm just saying. Like they just avoid drama, like DG Pal, certain projects, man. And I think it's well, I mean, people know Elder, it's different, I guess. But like DG Pals, nobody knows those motherfuckers really.
Right? It's got to be the
So nobody judges them or thinks like, oh, I'm not gonna buy that because he's, you know what I mean? Nobody does that shit. So they just
Yeah, but don't boomers like also poke fun at people, which is a really good thing. I mean, no one likes the untouchables because that's just bullshit and dog shit. We like humorous people that can have the piss take out of them, but also can give it out. And then when people give it back to them, it's like, yeah, shit happens.
Yeah, 100%. But I think no project is untouchable. That's really what it comes down to, man. Every project could get it. Every project has issues. You just don't know about it. And then sometimes it comes out. So, take your profits, okay?
And you know what the solution to this is decentralization. And as these good projects get bigger and the communities really solidify, we got very dedicated community members in all of these projects, and they start to take leadership positions and they start to build up networks underneath them. It gets more decentralized and the project becomes less breakable.
But there's not that many projects over a year old. So, I mean, a year, for fuck's sake. It's like
There's not.
it's
Right?
a
There's not.
no.
The croco, the chimps, everything else came after. I mean, the skulls were what, end of December. Everything else was after January, I think. When
But
was it?
aren't the skulls when they like very close guardian, secret squirrel shit? If you're one of us, you're one of us. If you weren't one of them, you're not one of them.
Yeah, kind of. The thing with the skulls is that they got outpriced in a good way, right? They had such a strong community going that they would just keep it kind of in-house type of thing. But eventually, right, if you outprice new investors, then fuck, that's the issue for your project.
Yeah, I feel like the lab kind of had the same vibe as the skulls, and if they had, kept an upward trajectory, probably would have stayed that way. So maybe it's it's good because I remember when they came back to Twitter to kind of like expand again.
The lab is cool. Their issue is they don't have enough people on their team to do stuff.
Yeah, we got
The
That's
lab
the
have
biggest problem.
swapped like devs a few times. I mean, the
Yeah,
lab
yeah,
to
that's the
me,
problem.
the reason I got into the lab is because they were nosy bastards. They poked and they took apart projects and like disassembled them, and that was the good thing. And now it's almost like, oh, we just want to please people. It's like, fuck that. We don't want that shit. We want disassemble.
Oh, you missed the old lab.
The real lab.
The real lab. Well, shit, man. And you can communicate that with them, though, right?
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh god, yeah.
I think it's Fred,
Who
right?
am I kidding?
I think Fred is the guy for lab, I think, or good at it.
Yeah.
And he's also a Ibisu mod. Not that it fucking matters, but
I see fingers in more pies. You tend to, it changes your direction.
In a good way?
Sometimes good, sometimes bad.
Yeah, I wish I knew. We've got a lot of pies. We got a
how
whole
about
bunch.
that game today, man? Looks like no love. Nobody's fucking with Meta Wars or whatever.
Oh, why? What happened?
I don't know, 9% mint.
Huh.
You guys are
They
not into
reached
that
out
shit.
to us. I think I dropped the ball. Not that it's really my fault, but
aren't people now promoting their projects to the same collective? Because I mean, let's face it, Alpha, your spaces, we have probably the same, maybe 400 people circling in and out. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not criticizing your spaces. I think they're awesome, but it is literally lots of people coming in, coming out. So that's probably why they're not aiming at external people getting in their project.
Well,
the
they're
meta.
also hiring the same few people. At the end of the day, there's, for whatever it is, there's only a couple of people that host a lot of spaces all the time. So what happens is that those same people keep getting the same projects to shill because they're out there. So people assume that they could sell out projects and help when really they're just putting up spaces. Not that that's wrong. Like Alpha Space, realistically, Alpha just puts a space up, right? I mean, people come and talk whatever the fuck. It's not focused on whatever, really. But those other spaces are put up to shill certain things, right? So it's tough.
Yeah, I mean, I like alphas. I'm talking about you now. I like alpha spaces because it's a safe space. It's you kind of know who's going to be in there. It's a laugh. It's a joke. It's almost like you can go to the local bar and have fun with your buddies and swap stories and learn some stuff. And if people are coming in chill, like Alpha always does, he lets people up and chill. And if they're
Gotta have
twats,
some
he
chill,
fucks them
baby.
off. Yeah, of course. But it's a good space, and I love it. Don't get me wrong. And that's the
Because I
amount
think
of smoke I'm blowing up your ass.
when people feel comfortable, when we're joking around, hopefully that means people are comfortable. And when people are comfortable, they can be honest. I think in these other spaces, everybody's, sweaty palms, trying to impress each other, talking about how many cool things they did in their life, like anybody cares. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, like, can we just get down to brass tacks here? I think it's
Yeah, no,
easier.
I want to touch on that too. And I've said, because I used to host the DJ and Passive Hour, we just like it was like me and my friends doing what we do, and people can learn and ask questions, and it's just like we'd put a risk factor of what we thought and stuff, and it was we're not financial advisors and stuff. And I said I love 21 million. I love Alpha Space, especially Alpha. This is where I kind of started. But when I was earning people money, nobody sent me a tip. No one sent me even $1, and I was making my own money. I felt bad for 21 before everything was known and whatnot in Alpha because they're doing it for free. They're taking time out of their family, out of their kids, and I'm sure if they have wives, they're like, "Hey, what are you doing on the internet thing?" So you guys people, like, please tip my man so he doesn't have to do deals with anybody and he can kind of vet them more and not go hungry where he's like taking anything or whatever. And truth be told, I took the space and I paid Alpha pretty much double for the space because I appreciate him. I love him as a person, the time I spent in here, and I think he's worth a lot more. And it kind of upsets me as a human that all these projects that he's helped launch off don't come in and show some appreciation and respect. So I just want to put that out there.
I appreciate you, man. It's it gets easier. It gets easier as time goes on. Back in the day, I used to get all emotional about projects not coming back around after we mint them out. But you know,
People see
it was
it.
never
I
about
see it.
minting
I
them out
see it.
in the
And you've
first
never said
place.
anything.
Yeah,
People see it.
I hope so because we're not going anywhere. There's obviously way too many bullshitters still around that we gotta chase down in
One
other
thing,
spaces.
Alpha, and it's tough, I get it, but you should hold people more accountable, man. When people
I'm
say dumb
trying,
shit,
dude.
you should be like, bro, just, shut up or boot them or some shit. But there's a lot of shit, and it's, I know it's tough, okay? And Cole's right. This is a cool space, and it's there all the time. So it's like, fuck, chill in the morning, 8:45. All right, well, I know Alpha Space is on. But sometimes, man, like, this is just me, okay? And people might even be fucking saying that right now, me talking. But sometimes there's motherfuckers in here, and they just, man, I don't even think they know what they're talking about, man. To be
Yeah, it's
honest,
the
they're just
weekend.
You're
We're
talking
getting
not
out
in
their
triggered,
here. You
ass.
can
Wavy.
talk shit about me. It's a totally different crowd. Um, it's I don't block anybody. That's the thing. They block me. So this space has always been open to everybody.
You back
The only
talking
time
to
I don't bring
Leonardo?
people up, what?
You back talking to Leonardo?
Yeah, no, all those guys have me blocked. Or wait, not Leo. And Lynx unblocked me finally. But like Ramen and
I don't think you're missing anything by links unblocking you.
BVC has me blocked.
Who gives a flying fuck about them, bro? Why you care?
Because they're guys that used to be up here all the time.
I understand you help them. They show their true colors, man.
I'm good, man. I'm still doing the same thing. I'm just telling you.
I never really understand the whole block thing. I mean, if you're
Because
really
you limit
horrible and
yourself.
intimidating, yeah, just mute them so you don't see them. But it's far easier.
That's good alpha for everybody. And you know what's funny is like this is the same vibe in all the spaces I've been going to. Like the ETH ones, there's all this like infighting and like it's crazy. It's
Because
just
everyone
I
likes
just,
drama.
hey,
Drama sells.
I told everybody like and retweet the room. I think one person did it after I said. I waited a little bit and I threw out one. Yogi is our first winner.
he hustles for it, you know? I
Is his
actually
birthday today too, right or no?
Yogi? No.
Oh, I thought somebody was saying they were going to a birthday party. I don't know if it was
Yeah,
theirs.
he was going to a party. It ain't his party. Yogi, he'll be psyched when he gets back.
And check out the top, the second pin. I put the nano ledgers on there.
So I think it's a great thing to do. It's an awesome prize. It's something everybody needs. But on the other hand, we always tell people to only get ledgers from the Ledger website, for security reasons.
No, 100%. These are safe in the original package and stuff. It was kind of in the bull market when I was going a little crazy. I was like, I'm going to put 20 in this one, 20 in this one.
See,
But I
like that,
couldn't.
Wavy? I gave
I
him the hard question, and he's the sponsor.
What? For
Yeah,
what?
I bought 50 ledgers and I opened them up. I cracked them open, did the whole thing, resealed them,
I
vacuum packed
swapped
them,
them
and
out.
I'm going to sell them out.
Now each one is my
no.
loss.
You can test them out and stuff
Somebody
like
can.
that.
I mean, you can't
Gee,
fucking test them.
when is your space tonight?
8 p.m. Eastern.
But if you don't get it from G, you gotta get it from the Ledger website.
To be honest, I don't really give a fuck about a ledger. I'm not balling like that.
Yeah, I'm with
But I
Wavy.
did just buy one. To be
Ledgers are
honest,
dog shit.
Oh,
I
you
did buy one.
guys, you
It came with the
rude.
tunes shit, man. That shit. Hey, listen, man. Tunes, you get 10% back. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me give you $80 to get my $8 back.
No,
But
but
yeah,
you also get a Ledger.
yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I'm
Ledgers
not
are
gonna use that
dog.
fucking
They're
shit.
You guys,
bullshit. They're
for
fucking.
people
There's
in the
some
crowd,
marketing
for people that
tool.
listen back, cold storage is the most secure way to hold your coins. So whether you're balling, you're not balling, you just like your NFTs a lot, you want that extra layer of security. Cold storage is a wallet that is not attached to the internet, and that's the air gap that you get with a ledger.
Yeah, but what happens if you're like your wife's like, "Fuck you, motherfucker"? She takes that shit and runs, like,
You
or
have
your
you have the
dog eats
code.
that shit, or
You
your
have the
kid flushes it.
you have the code still.
You can
I
access it
hope you do.
without
Shit,
the
that's right.
ledger.
That's important to let people know right there. They got
Newsflash.
Yeah, read
CDC
the
are now going
instructions
to
on something
24
like that before you're
words.
using it. Make sure you
Or
guys read
wait, no,
instructions.
yeah, because the ledger is a separate. You get a new wallet with the ledger. It
Or
doesn't
you guys
access
could,
the old wallet.
or you guys could take your
I
phone and
don't
put it
have
in the
one.
fridge.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
What'd you
You
say?
heard?
Keep your
CDC are going
phone
to
in the
24
fridge,
words
Katie?
now, by
Yeah,
the way.
for cold storage,
Anyone
you
hear that?
take your phone and put it in the fridge.
Take your phone and put it in the fridge. Thank
It's
you,
cold
Katie.
wallet.
Nah, freezer. It's even colder.
Freeze it.
Yeah, freeze it.
Freeze it. Mother Flower, you
In
got
fact,
problem
a
with my
fucking
accent?
post-it note. A post-it note will do the job. For fuck's sake, you don't need it. You don't need a ledger.
All right, pen on paper is good enough for me.
And then Cole takes a picture of it with his phone.
Yeah.
Oh God, I've uploaded it all to the cloud. It's all open for you. I think it's even on Facebook. Knock yourselves out.
Don't be like Cole, y'all.
Yo, so did anybody connect the NFTs on Facebook? Anybody did it yet?
No, Katie.
I think the
I
big
mean,
question is who is still on
I was gonna
Facebook.
say I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah, no,
I
I'm
mean,
not
I
on
would do
Facebook. I
it.
just wanted to hear. I wanted to hear the experience.
The thing with degens is they don't go anywhere until there's volume. That's why they all went to Reddit on the same day. Because they created volume by giving everybody NFTs without calling them NFTs.
What do they
50
call them?
million, wait, 5 million wallets? 5 million
What,
wallets.
what do they call them? Digital assets?
Digital collectibles.
But CoinMarket called them digital collectibles. If you have
Yeah, they didn't
or
make
even
up
a
the word.
Coinbase wallet, they're called digital collectibles in their like, wallet as well. So it's just that they're just using it as a marketing tool.
Yeah, man.
But what do I know?
Well,
I
you
know
notice the
nothing.
ones that use NFT and the ones that use digital collectible, they're going at it a different way. But are they going at different markets? I mean, it seems like we're all looking for the same customer base. Small differences, right? Crypto.com picked specific sports that they go for. And I think they picked the right ones. I think we picked the right company to get behind.
Yeah, I think CDC are the ones that will be in the forefront. We can slag them off, and we all do.
FTX has
You
some
know,
bad news coming down the pipe, man.
What kind of venue, bro?
I think Sam Bankman-Fried kind of bit off more than he could chew.
Didn't you say yesterday that they're gonna buy? What is that? Voyage.
Yeah.
You got me happy with
Well,
that news because my shit is stuck in there.
what? Yeah, no one's getting their money back till someone buys all those assets. And
Oh
then
no, well, the paperwork that they sent me, they're saying they're willing to negotiate to 25% of the assets. I said, no, motherfucker, I want full of it. Are you stupid? I said.
Sam will give you more than that, right? If he
Yeah,
buys it at a discount.
bro, 25%, and that's where all my polka dot is, bro. I swear to God, because they'll pay me 16% API. I'm so
Well,
fucking mad.
we're rooting for you, Kitty. Yogi, what's up, buddy?
What's up? Hey, I hear y'all been talking about the ledger and shit. I love mine, bro. You know what I really like about Ledger? When I ordered mine, they sent me an email with a list of things to do before while I'm waiting on it to come in. Download the Ledger Live app and then go to YouTube, and they got a whole list of videos on how to set it up and ever do that. It was so easy. I mean, it's a little time consuming, but it was so easy to do. It was nice, man. I was worried.
Bro, I was in a space with, and thank you for saying all that, Yogi, because I believe what you're saying. I really believe that this is an important company. Don't laugh, Cole. I was in a space with Ledger last week, and of course it makes sense when you think big picture, right? Only 3% of the population holds crypto. Only less than 1% of those people have cold storage, and probably 10% of those people have ledgers. So like they know their community, and they're in there taking feedback about Ledger Live, about bugs, fixing them. It reminds me of Crofam, man. It's just like small, tight knit, and a lot of communication. So we're gonna get them in here, and we're also trying to get an affiliate link put together when everybody shows interest. When Wavy decides he wants to buy a ledger,
I did
we're
buy
gonna
one.
really
I
take
bought
off.
a Tunes one because they're giving everyone 10% who. So yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh, you got that $8. There you go.
Well, I don't know. I hope
Man,
every motherfucker that owns a Tunes buys one so I can get more than $8 back, to be honest.
well, shit. Same thing with Crypto.com
Yeah,
CroPay
we're
too.
gonna do the same thing.
Get 10%.
Hey Yogi, congratulations, man! You won the ETH monk that's been bridged.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I
Oh
was like,
yeah,
Yogi, you
Congratulations.
back.
about it too. I got into the ledger shit. Hell yeah.
Yogi, you know why you won? You're the only one that listened to him when he said tweet out the room.
I was the only one that listened.
Yeah,
Yep, one person went and did it.
make sure you guys
Wow.
like and retweet it. We're gonna pop up another one. I'm just working in the background here.
Yo,
Um,
I gotta
I,
pin this.
Bro,
I
y'all that lazy?
Look
People
at
are
what
lazy,
Legion
man.
made. Yo, you guys gotta get this out there. I think this is a really good infographic that people can finally understand. Good colors. 420 to 630.
It
We
says
got
only 1 hour at the jungle.
one little thing to fix, but that's a good one.
Yeah, it looks cool,
The
yeah.
sneakers on there. That's a good one.
hey Yogi, send me your ox, please.
Yes, sir. Sure
Well,
will.
now there's 32 retweets.
No,
Twitter
this
will
is
soon add the ability to attach long form text to tweets, ending the absurdity of notepad screenshots. Thanks, Elon.
I would say this is a big thing for you guys and for everybody on Crow, building a bridge to Ethereum that anybody can use. Like I'm trying my most. We're going to Nigeria. Thanks for the ox. I just got it. We're just building upon building upon building. Like, and I appreciate everybody. I think we got like 20 minutes since you started, Alpha. I really appreciate it.
Hey, let's go.
If you guys picked one up, come up and flash it. Let's check it out.
Hell yeah, let's get it, baby. Hey, what you want me to put that floor at? On the east side.
Whatever you feel comfortable at, man. It's up to the buyer and seller. I'm not gonna. They're $8.
We'll get that shit to fucking at least a quarter of an ETH.
Well, let's start
Yo,
small.
this guy is a monk, not a chipmunk, like a Benedictine monk. You know, like you can't shake him up. You're like, hey, someone just minted 150. Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
Never changes the tone of his voice.
Oh,
yes,
he's so cool, bro.
I'm just chill as a
No, I'm
cucumber,
just
man.
chilling.
Like I could be like on the roller coaster ride and be like, "Yeah, how you guys doing?"
I know you had that same tone in your voice when we were making like $2,000 a day on those node projects.
Yeah, man, I have the best poker face. Like I didn't want to create any false FOMO and be like, I'm making so much money, like a lot of other people were, and like
I swear,
creating.
bro. I think that throws people off. I think it threw everybody off. They were like, "How is he? How is he making good plays and not getting
And
excited?"
G got in late too, so remember that.
I got into crypto at 65,000 Bitcoin.
No, I mean the Node project. You got in fairly
Oh,
late to that.
in general, yeah, and everything. I'm a little bit late to the party.
Okay, who's this cakes guy? I don't have a micro penis. Well, that's good. Cuck or be cucked? No, I'm not in the mood, bro. I'm not in the mood. Don't do the waving thing. What do you think, Cole? Murph? It's up to Murph.
No, your right hand man Murph's here now. He
Yeah.
can
Hell
decide.
no.
All right, good. What's going down, Murph?
I just wanted to come up and talk. I got a little bit of an Island Thunder update, right? So I was on the phone with Johnny for about an hour today. We are officially arm in arm partnered with the Nobodies. Island Thunder is now the voice of the Nobodies. Hell yeah, bro! Like I'm
That's
super stoked. We're working on some big changes. I can't announce anything right now because none of it's, things could change, right? So you don't want to put something out and let it change. Like we'll just go with it for this way, and if it changes, we'll put it out when it's out. But yeah, got some changes coming. Alpha, I need to get on the horn with you, maybe sometime tomorrow or whatever. It's not a big deal. Just wanted to update you on the backside of how that partnership's going to work. But it's very, very bullish for both parties, and I think you guys are really going to like what the Nobodies are putting together, right? So they're not losing their identity. They're definitely staying Buddy Labs and the Nobodies. If anybody sees Mikey Three Lefts, let him know that I need to talk to him. And we got some things coming with Island Thunder too. So I talked to Brian. He's head down, really pumping out the mystery box contract, right? That is takes a little bit of work, so be patient with him. But he's really working hard. That's why you haven't seen him in the spaces or seen any tweets from him, right? So he's excited about doing it and really enjoys this stuff. So just wanted to come up and let you guys know that I've got with every one of our team members. I kind of like to do like a week in review each week because that's the one thing that folks don't they want to hear what the projects are doing, right? Like even if you ain't doing shit, are you still here? So we're still here. Just wanted to put those two updates out. Like I'm really, really excited about partnering up with the Nobodies. But it's like it's like a little more than a partnership, right? It's an arm in arm thing. I think we're gonna do great things.
No, that's awesome. Thanks for keeping us updated. And that's what it's about. Even like passing a message along so we know you're still like active and around. Like even if you can't join the spaces, like you're allowed to take vacations with your family. You're allowed to live life, but let your friends know, kind of thing. So we know you're not.
Yeah, and it's like a lot of times we hear people talking about Discord and Twitter like it's a choice between the two. As a consumer or as a project, like as a project, you got to see it as a both. You got to be on Twitter and Discord. So if you can't handle one side or the other, you got to get somebody else to do it.
Or you
I
got
was
to
hoping.
just.
Oh, go ahead,
Sorry,
sorry.
Murphy. I was just gonna say you just got to limit your Discord so you can be the maximum help and maximum community member. You can't be in 30 of them and keep track of them. You got to have a solid 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, and you can organize Discord. I learned that very late in the game. I think Texas taught me that. You can make little folders on the side and put put your main 3 in there and let the other ones clog up the rest of your.
That was one of my favorite days. I was super excited when I figured that shit out.
Every time I figure something out on Discord is a good day.
Hey,
Oh man.
That's a game changer.
giveaway on top I just pinned, it ends in about 5 more minutes. So make sure you guys already liked and retweet the room. You don't have to redo it if you already did it.
Hey, this monk finance thing works, bro. There's like 35 retweets now. We never get 35 retweets.
Dude, this is like sending a crow to Mars, like sending him to another planet, guys. Like, fudge I don't want to say a curse word. Sorry, now I almost slipped up. But like, we had to buy boarding passes, and we didn't even know if they were gonna freaking work. This is proof in the pudding. 100,000,000% not playing around. Like, this is like
The boarding
NASA's
pass
first.
wasn't even an NFT, bro. It just popped up at the bottom of the screen, and we had to take a picture of it. Everybody had the same.
Yeah,
picture.
but we liked the boarding pass idea. That was a kind of
It
cool
was a good
thing.
idea.
And this is where this has kind of come from.
We put a lot more. We put a lot more weight on the execution side of things than the idea side these days. Back in the bull market, it was like, hey, give me an idea. Let's go. Now it's like, show me what you can do.
Yeah, no, 100%. And everything we've done has been out of pocket. Nothing's come out of the mint money. We don't need the mint money. I can back myself. Entrepreneur. I'm a leader. 10%. I was at 7 or 6% minted, and I chose to go to Nigeria NFT. Like, I really believe in this.
Wait, you're flying out there?
No, not me myself. I'm gonna have
Jesus,
somebody out.
man.
I'm gonna have somebody filling in for the team.
So what the hell's all this NFT Nigeria malarkey? Is that like NFT London, NFT New York?
Yeah,
No, because people are actually going to show up to this one, Cole. What's up with those guys? What's going on over on your side of the pond? Nobody comes to the conference.
There was loads of people at NFT London. It's just
right.
the footy duddies decided to post like when they first got there at 7:00 in the morning, going, "Oh,
yeah,
the empty!
yeah.
Look at it,
That's
everybody!"
Like,
that's
because
truth.
it's
What
the
he's saying.
same company doing it. I'm sure it was just like NFT NYC, where the speeches are spread out and they're only 15 minutes long. So like you never get a crowd. You're lucky if you catch who you're looking for, because everybody's running around.
You all got your minted NFTs because of NFT London. Stop whinging.
What's the floor on those? I gotta get rid of mine before everybody figures out how to sell.
Utility. It's all about the utility.
Hey, Troops is here. There's my guy. Everybody else, get out of here. Me and Troops are holding this chain down. We're the ones out here knocking out the box.
Be nice to me, Troops. Don't score me again.
I wanted to come up, but I'm trying to get a project out. I didn't want to be cancel culture.
Yeah, I know. No, you played your cards right, man. You're making the right moves. Very diplomatic. Very smart. Did you see underneath Elon's last tweet? He also mentioned again the monetization of content. So first he said you can attach long form text to your tweets, and then he said, now I lost it.
He's trying to steal my idea, man.
Followed by creator monetization for all forms of content. That's a very serious comment.
We can't even get Twitter Blue in the UK, although it says you can on the App Store, motherfuckers.
8 quid.
Tell us how you really feel, Cole.
He wants Elon to take his money.
But it's six. Was it $8? Technically, it was £8 earlier in the year, but now it's about £4 or £7 or whatever it is.
Well, isn't a pound under $1, or did it get back over?
I don't think it reached under. It could have been under $1. We did get to $2 to £1 at one point.
Yeah,
but and it kind of circled down to almost 1 for 1. I think we're about 1.19 now.
Yeah, you got to keep it up over us. It did. It dipped
Well, we did own you. We owned you years ago.
A month or two ago. You're out.
Yeah, we gave you away. I don't know how it worked out.
Like, all of this is such a flash in the pan. How long have we been doing this? Less than a year. How long we got left here? 19 minutes. Who's got news?
Is there going to be some kind of like, because the loaded line space when it kicked off on Mint Day, that was pretty awesome. And it was awesome for a couple of weeks. And yes, we all remember you, Alpha, being a pain in the ass. And now look at you.
No,
and
you
now
and
you're
Texas
you're just lovely. Wait, everyone booted you like, oh, fuck, Alpha's here. Kick him out. Kick him out.
And I said, fine, I'll start my own spaces for the chimps. And then when we started teaching you guys about DeFi, then we started being friends.
Now the tables have turned.
Ooh. I was such a dummy. I didn't realize until 3 months afterwards that the chimp I sent Ozzy was his first Kronos NFT. Like, bro, my whole MO has been creating monsters on this chain. Dave, Ozzy, like, they're all my fault.
Just need Crover to rock up now and like
Billy
tell us.
Rax. Crover is my shining achievement. Are you kidding me? That guy.
We remember Crover falling asleep, snoring with his mic on, being the host, and no one can speak. It's like, what the fuck? Someone text him, for fuck's sake.
Dude, I remember trying to rally and try to figure out why they won't let Alpha up in certain spaces and stuff. I remember those days.
Yeah, we've really come a long way, huh? We're still not allowed up in spaces.
I really wish that space was recorded. That the very first time we interacted, Alpha.
I figured somebody.
It is, dude. I think Ozzy has all that stuff. Dude's
hey, I did the Twitter picker. Sushi Roll just won. Please send me your ox. Come on up. I'm gonna send you guys.
Sushi Roll.
I'm gonna send you guys.
Didn't Sushi Roll win 10 minutes ago?
No, that was
Yogi.
I'm kidding. I'm just.
These are, by the way, these are monks that have already been migrated to Ethereum. These are ETH NFTs, you guys. This ain't no fucking around.
Born in Crow. Born in the blood of Crow.
Born in Crow, migrated to ETH, first of its name, protector of the realm. Come on.
Elon needs to do something with his Twitter picker, so it's more pleasing for like a space, visually pleasing, where it kind of like would give a graphic and everyone can see it, so it'd be more transparent and fun.
That's what you want from Elon? A live in the space Twitter picker?
Hell yeah. And games. I'd love for two people to go up there and be more of an interactive game than some kind of emoji.
Yeah, then we could have a real game show up here. Be like, Texas, tell him what he won.
I mean, even if it were red or black, I mean, you could do so many different games with Twitter.
Red or black? Roulette?
War, roulette.
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Huh. Omen.
What's up, fam?
Why don't you ever go to karaoke?
Me? I'm too good. I don't want to.
What's up, everybody?
You hear how many different styles of music I do up here?
Nah, you do good, Alpha. Keep it up, bro.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Look at all these Hove reveals. That's an interesting little posse coming here. 1, 2,
they
3,
just got up here. Valendar Labs.
Yeah, but look, there's 7 of them down below. 8 of them down below.
Ryan, be nice to me tonight, please.
This guy's rolled thick. Sushi rolls coming
in. Greetings, I wonder. You are Web3 Guru.
I hate these. I really hate these.
Yeah, I
can you
can't
talk normally? You can come and talk normally. That'd be fun.
You can't understand.
Troll.
All right.
Is it too much?
All right, wait your turn, buddy. Sushi, what's up?
Nah, I just want to thank Daddy G here Yeah, I just got the being sent a monk, I guess.
Yeah, an ETH monk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one that we already bridged.
nice. No, I'm thankful.
Congrats, bro.
Yeah, I'm also thankful that Lucky Nat's not here. Otherwise, I would have lost.
That's 100%.
It's a weekend. Gotta get in where you fit in.
Yeah, where's Joe
That's the
Q? Yeah,
name.
Joe Q as well. Thankful for that.
It's an open playing field today. Good luck, everybody. We got what? 2 more of these? How many
2 more, yep, 2
2
more.
more.
I'll set up the next one.
Sweet. Well, I just thought I'd pop in, and I'm just putting the kids to bed. My hour. I can't wait for you to catch up on this hour later on, so we're all back to normal schedule, so I can spend the last 5 minutes in here peacefully without having to worry about kids in the shower.
Oh yeah, is that tomorrow? It's probably tomorrow for us.
Yeah, I think it goes back like 2 a.m. your time tonight, right? Or like tomorrow a.m.
Tonight, it's daylight savings day. We got to get the news out. This is part of our job.
Because I think we're getting an extra, a bonus hour in karaoke tonight.
The magic hour, the one that
Yeah.
we just get an extra hour. It's amazing. They can never stop doing it. They tease us with it, but they never actually stop.
I know.
Daylight savings. Maybe we need it. Who knows?
We never had a good chance to talk about yesterday, but well done for getting up there and saying a
And
few
you,
words.
sir.
Yeah, troops. Thanks for going up there.
A scholar
I could
and a
have been,
gentleman.
I could have been I could have been way more composed and had a real conversation, but I was too
Oh,
frustrated.
you were upset. Oh, I could tell, man. Everybody was kind of upset with
I
that,
was
man.
surprised you were so calm when you came back up, because when I get booted, I get heated.
I like how you figured out how to get up there. That's smart. Good play.
Yeah, the bit I listened to, you were very calm and calculated. I was expecting you to go full Scott, going, "Fucking come on, you Braveheart!"
Do you know the reason I was right is because I didn't really. I was concerned about that project from the beginning, but I didn't say anything bad about it. I just kind of let it do its thing. So I felt like it was a bit for me to come up, but just I couldn't not go up there, right? When I think I came in a little bit later on, it was when that other dude, whoever he was, no idea knows who he is, was kind of did his whole spiel about how they've been building and delivering for their community, and it's all about, and it just everything he said was making my blood boil.
It was a
With
word salad, dude. It didn't even make sense. It
no,
was just
yeah. And with every word he said, I was getting more and more irate, and I was like, "No, fuck it, I have to go." And Alpha was like, "You were kind of busy doing your thing," and I was like, "No,
I was
I have
putting
to."
the kids down, bro. I was trying to read it through the closed captions, and it literally
Dude.
was like unreadable. I was like, "What is this gibberish?" This
Dude,
guy's talking.
I felt like we bought a toy that was fucking broken, and we went back to return it, and the guy was sitting there explaining the market to us and how everything's gone down in stocks and stuff.
The thing that honestly, we were chatting about it a little bit today, just in the VC when I was in there a bit earlier. And the thing that's kind of frustrating about it is, like, for those who were genuinely behind kind of Billy and Alpha, you were one of them. You were really trying to support, and the whole music thing, and NFT. There's a use case there, right? There's a genuine thing, and even if he did have to go away, and it was tough market, tough money, it's really hard. But if they had come back with a different position and kind of said, you know what, it was really hard, we want to try and come back, and just a different narrative. But the narrative that they came with was shocking, and the way they tried to like put out the community was terrible. And then just to not take any responsibility for it was really poor. That was the thing that frustrated me most. And then when he came to tell you, Alpha, that like he essentially said he didn't care about your experience. You know, he doesn't put out music to please people. Therefore, I mean, I can only deduce from that he doesn't put out NFT projects to please people either. Essentially, his whole journey is about building uh, his own. Like he's an artist, right? And he keeps on saying, "I'm an artist," and he tried to make it as if nobody knew who I was, and he's an artist. But all that proved is that everything he's doing is to try and build revenue for him and his journey and him being an artist. And he's missed the whole concept of that there's an opportunity for artists to also push themselves forward, but also give back to their fans at the same time. A real use case for NFTs, and he's just totally missed the whole thing.
Yeah, and just saying the word artist like that, as if there's one kind of artist, right?
Yeah.
It gives all artists a bad name, because it's it's an old, you know, what do you call it? Of an artist,
Yeah.
the starving artist, the artist who, you know, he has to be selfish. He has to be all about himself. He has to lock himself in a studio. That's not. That's not.
It's
There's
an
more than
opportunity,
one
right?
I
kind of
think
artist.
anyone that says they're an artist is a bit of a twat, first and foremost.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Thank you,
you're
Cole.
putting them. You
No,
put yourself on
seriously.
a pedestal, don't you? It's like, oh,
We,
I'm an artist. It's like, oh,
we,
you're better than me, are you, motherfucker?
yeah. But the thing is, it really is frustrating because there's a real opportunity, right? And everyone knows, historically, a lot of rich pop stars, a lot of rich musicians, and why are they rich? They're rich because people buy their music and then they get all the money for it. But yes, people get enjoyment out of the music, and that's good. They bring you an experience, and that's awesome. But there's a new opportunity with Web3 to really, really properly distribute and give back and build in different ways. And I feel like there's an awesome use case for music, and he's totally missed a trick. Maybe he has tried to do it the right way, but he's kind of failed.
No, he failed. I mean, I only listened to the bit when you like kind of came in, Troopers, and I fell asleep after that bit. I think my wife woke me up and gone, "Who's these fucking people talking on your phone?" And then she shut me up, and I closed it and then left.
Yeah.
So it was kind of entertaining, but I got that bit, and I just think he was almost like a bit of self entitlement. I
Oh,
mean,
totally.
I do,
Like the balls on the
I
guy
know
to
some
come back in,
actors
right?
in real life, and they're all cunts.
Yeah,
Very eloquent, Cole. Thank you.
they came to us like we're fresh.
Sorry for the word.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no, like we were a bunch of. It was incredibly patronizing. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and from people who have no idea what they're talking about to people who were noobs the last time they met us, but like y'all turned into some blockchain detectives, and like some of you are bigger and better artists than he is at this point, more successful, more followers. I mean, the dude has a check mark, but he only has 6,000 followers. So like every project that launched during the bear market that they said didn't exist uh, has done better than them. Maybe they didn't run
And
off with
yeah, I think
400,000 million.
I've listened to better. I mean, I'm not into music that much. I'm old. I'm just like I can't be asked. But I've listened to better tunes and rap and music in spaces than I have with people like Billy Ray. It's just like it's fucking awful.
Bro, the track that our guy Ball Out just made for the jungle blows Billy Rax out of the water. Have you even has everybody heard that one? I gotta pin it.
You're gonna pin it or play it. I
You
mean,
should play it.
it's about exposure, isn't it?
Yeah, you should play
It's
it.
the same with anyone in the music industry.
The
If you're really
laptop's still
talented,
dead.
you don't
Hey,
really get the exposure unless we're kind of going all Kanye now. Unless you're exposed to the people that matter.
hey, so I pinned the third one up. It's the second one on top, so move over and check it out. Are you gonna play the music, Alpha, and then we'll do the Twitter picker after the
I'm going
song?
upstairs with the laptop. I'm gonna plug it in.
Okay.
I'll get it. I'll get it within the next 6 minutes. So who won?
I'm about to do.
Oh, like
I was
you
gonna
gotta
do it.
like it and retweet it.
Yeah, we almost
I'm
got
trying to get in here.
100% on the room. We got 46 retweets and 52 in the room. That's really great. We got like 7 people that haven't retweeted and liked it. Come on, guys, 7 again.
Hey, we're doing good, y'all.
It might be our 7 new friends that came in. Guys, like and
Oh
retweet the
yeah, I
room.
almost forgot. Hold on. Taco wants to come up here, and then what happened? They left.
Oh, I hope Taco's feeling better. My guy Taco, if anybody remembers from the jungle, we met in the jungle. He worked down the street from my restaurant. We met up. He's got COVID. He's a little sick. I hope he's feeling better. I sent him a message saying, hey, come by. I thought we'd hang out for the 8 o'clock event and stuff. I thought it was going to be really fun and cool, but he might still be down. Thanks for coming, Taco. What up?
What's going on, man? Yeah, I'm not sure what got me, man. It's some BS, dude. I'm over here trying to make a living and shit, and I don't have time to take off work.
Damn, bro. Yeah, I wish you were better, man. You come by and hang out. We could party.
Yeah, for sure,
Wait,
man.
tonight? You're having a party tonight?
Yeah, the giveaways tonight, 8
Yo,
p.m. Eastern.
where's the address?
Check your DMs. Nah,
I'll pull up.
pull up.
Let me pull up on you. What up, guys? What are we
Whoa.
talking about here?
Um, the Ethereum bridge is live. I've been doing a couple giveaways of the Crow NFTs that have merged over to Ethereum, bridged over to Ethereum. Um,
Right on.
talking about a
Okay.
lot
You
of
said that's
things.
the second one? All right, let's go ahead and give it a little. See what up.
No, like and retweet the room. Like and retweet the room. I'll do that in a second.
You know I got you, right? Bam. Well, I got another giveaway for y'all too. Anybody here
Nice.
that's either in the Carchaos Discord or that's about to hop on it, there is 1,000 points that we're doing in Discords. And my boy Troops over here, there's also 1,000 troop coins. So, and he could probably, speak a little bit more of that, how to redeem it, the different things you could redeem it for. But with the Discord points, that could be $100. You could use that to pick up any NFT that we have available, and you could actually get a couple of NFTs with 1,000 Discord points. Or you could kind of stack it and actually get a freaking tattoo with Jesse Smith, and not just Jesse Smith and any of the artists that have been in pretty much any of his drops. But all you got to do is go on Discord, make sure that you like the button, press it to be in the drawing, and that's it. You could be somebody that wins 1,000 Discord points, 1,000 Truth coins.
Let's go. Yo, I got ball out lined up here. So
I put the winner on top.
who won?
I know 212. If you want to come up, request a mic, or just send me your ox. But please come on up if you'd like, if you have any questions.
Hey, hi, Noe. 212. Congrats. Hey, here's the track. Ball out crypto.
You ain't gotta wonder this that island thunder. This that island thunder. You ain't gotta wonder this that island thunder. Hey, this that island thunder. You ain't gotta wonder this that island thunder. I be on my deep, I doing numbers, trying to stack it up. It's only right, Alpha finally did a track with cut. Talked a lot of alpha, now we about to come and back it up. You ain't gotta wonder this that island thunder. Hey, this that island thunder. You ain't gotta wonder this that island thunder. Hey, this that island thunder. If I'm in the jungle, I'm probably finna burn one to learn some. Need some thunder tokens, so I'm out here trying to earn some. Know that I'ma make it, I'm just waiting for my turn to come. I'ma rep the gang, let them know that I'm a firm one. Thunder Squad, we a team, we the mob. Me and Murphy down the ride, yeah, baby, we outside. Shake a little something, show me that you got the vibe. On the island with a lion, watching Zion like I'm God. I am not a fan of science, but I'm trying, I can understand. This is not the place if you ain't humble, you just want some bands. I came from the street, I ain't had nothing but a pair of pants. Now we in the spaces making money and we sharing plans. All I need was some help and some caring hand. I'm crofam, if you don't like it, I don't give a damn. I never bought an NFT and tried to get a lane. You can do your own research and still pick a scam. You ain't gotta wonder this that island thunder. I be on my DeFi doing numbers, trying to stack it up.
Woo! Hey, happy 420, everybody. We did it again. We burned through all 3 420s like we do every damn day. Congratulations.
We about to bake some. Welcome to the jungle, gon' shake some. Whole lot of bread to get, let's go make some. You ain't gotta wonder this that island thunder. I be on my DeFi doing numbers, trying to stack it up. It's only right.
I'm about to do another one. Make sure you guys like and retweet the room.
You ain't gotta wonder this that island thunder.
Bro, the song is fucking lit. The only thing I'll tell you is that it needs a lot more.
I know, I was going to throw more foghorns on top, but I don't know how it mixes. I got to listen back to the tapes. See how the
Yeah,
soundboard goes.
but we'll just redo it with a couple of skirts in there.
Oh hell yeah! We're gonna get Ball out in here probably Monday morning. He's more of a morning show guy, but he hit me up because he listened back to the tape. He's like, "Yo, you played the track." It's like, "Yeah, bro, we played the track." You kidding me?
That's kind of what happens, right? When you put out some fire.
My man is mad humble, and he's been here from day one, making the original, the original crofam songs that we heard in Sunday Spaces, the good songs from Sunday Spaces.
He's getting better, bro. Like, here's what I'll tell you. This one, I really fucking liked it.
I like the original crofam one. I love that. But then I'm old. I'm a fuddy-duddy.
That Lazy Horse track is still the catchiest one.
No. Don't talk about that. You know, like, listen, you talk about that Lazy Horse track, like, now you're clowning him. Be honest. But this one was
no, dude. I'm being 100. I'm never fucking with you guys. I had that song stuck in my head all the time. I'm not even gonna sing it or play it because it'll get in there again.
Yeah, it's still in my head. It has a spot
Did he
in my
mention
mind.
skyboxes in that song?
No, just stop. Hey, Silver Star 8.
Early.
Congratulations, Silver Star 8.
Hey.
Please come on up. Send me your ox. But come on up. I don't know if we've heard from this person before.
Do you know what? That's the first soundboard you've used in the last hour. I'm quite impressed.
Well, thanks, man. People gave us some feedback. They said
no one likes no one likes soundboards.
I think it was just you in the DMs over and over again. But we're listening. Oh shit! So we got what, like 7 minutes here for some good news, something to make people feel good on the weekend.
7 minutes, then Texas is going to kick up a space. It's all going to be spicy.
Oh, you guys have had enough spice.
My brother, you know, I had a question for you, and I just remembered. What do you think about the youth reveal yesterday?
Basura, man. That's just
basura.
It's like another Billy Rax moment. Like, you disappeared. You disappear. You come back. What did you do? Nothing.
You know what I think it is that this second time around, the artist was smarter. He put it on contract and he said, "This is my art. So you better now give me my royalties." And the only way to like go back on that was because at first they were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna go 0 royalty," and then they actually did 3%, right? So Frank is a flip flop. Like, I'm gonna call him Sandal Frank because that's all that boy does. He just flip flops on everything. So flip flop.
And he says it with such like conviction, though. You know, like,
I don't know how people like keep buying his Wolf tickets because I wish I had him here so I could fight him in person, and I hate to do that, but like I wish I could just call him out because it's just ridiculous. But anyway, he basically like copied the same art and tweaked it. He tweaked it enough to that like now he doesn't have to pay the artist for what he did for D-Gods or all the hard work that he put in for the second collection. And then, nobody's talking about that. And obviously all the people that like bought at the top and like now it's probably, let's not say half, but it's, it's not worth that much. The dust isn't worth nothing. So if you held that like you bag held, what a rugger, bro.
And that's Solana, and
people
what's
call
going on ETH, the same exact thing with God, I don't even remember what it's called now. Oh, Art Gobblers.
Oh, tell me about that. What's your take?
Well, now the floor is at 6 ETH, and it was at 2022. So anybody that chased the hype on that got burned, and that was.
So how do you feel about the people that they gave them to and what they did and how that went down?
Everybody that minted was an influencer with over 20,000 followers, and like, it was the talk of the town. Who knows who dropped bags on it, but whoever dropped the bag dropped it on the way up because it was only going up.
Yeah, and they picked the right influencers too, right? And what I mean by that is that they did pick people that are like just recently coming up. that probably won't be relevant in like 2 3 years. You know, they got hype and they have spaces, but they have current like bear market hype. I don't think the content is gonna like really last forever. And then you got kids too, like people that are 21, 22. So I feel like they played them. You know, they played how the influencers were gonna go about the things and doing it. Because you know, a company is big like that. Like, why do you need everybody on the phone with you to give you advice, right? Like there are people that I could tell you, and I'm not gonna name their names, whether it's you know the influencers or the people that I think are worth it. There are people that are totally worth it to pick up the phone in the Web3 space or to get on DMs, and like guess what? They'll respond to you actually, whether you put money in it or not. If they're smart, like, and they are, right? But then they got these kids that are they want the cloud, and all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, Justin Roland and his company and Paradigm. Oh my God, like they knew whoever set that up knew what they were doing, and they knew that those influencers were gonna do that.
Yeah, the
It
whole
ain't on the
paradigm.
influencers. Yeah, tell me about it, bro. Like for real.
Did you guys hear the other side of that?
No, lay it down.
Dude, Taco's been in some big spaces. I've been following him.
So all these big influencers, man, they knew what was happening, and they basically I have found out that that there was some pretty dark stuff that was going on behind the art and everything that was pushed out, like child pornography, kind of like leading towards that kind of stuff. Anyway, so like the art, like they made up an account. Uh, I think I forget the name of the account, but it was basically one of the influencers, which is Andrew Wang. He created this account,
Oh, the 13-year-old kid thing.
posing
Yeah.
as a 13-year-old kid who likes to masturbate, whatever. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. So like, there's people that are like just kind of uh, anti-influencers, right? Because like this space is created by
I'm not an
influencers.
influencer. I'm a Spaces host.
Yeah, yeah, you're a space host. I know. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, not you, man. Like, no, there's some sketchy people out there. That's all I'm saying. And I've been following this group. It's a massive group. Like, it's starting to get like really big now, and because you know they're full of artists. The thing is that these spaces, like and there's a lot of artists, like real life artists, that are trying to get their art out, and this is one of the ways that they're able to do it. And they just found that there's a lot of malicious things happening in the background, like people taking over the space, trying to control it the way that they want to manipulate it, you know, and manipulating it the way they want. And it just doesn't leave it leaves a sour taste for the people who are actually in here to showcase their art and trying to create a real community. So yeah, there's a group that's basically trying to just make that aware, right? So like take back the space, you know, for what it could provide for artists in the future and for artists right now. So
That's up to
I'm
all of us, man.
yep.
Honestly, because like this is the same type of conflict we talk about daily: centralization versus decentralized, DeFi versus centralized. Um, you know, what are we doing here? Uh, I hope everybody understands what the what do they call it? The crypto or the DeFi trifecta, something like that. You can't have all three. Oh, the trilemma, the DeFi trilemma. Um, security, scalability. What's the third one?
Speed.
Speed. The three S's. You can't have all three. Um, and everybody approaches it differently. So, you know, like we
You
can't
actually,
have
let
big
me tell
money
you.
calling the plays in DeFi. I think we all agree on that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
So
guys have
The
heard about
paradox is that to have proof of stake, you need big bags.
so check it out. I don't know if you guys have heard about like the whole argument of supercomputers and like quantum computers, because apparently with quantum computers you can actually break the cryptography behind crypto, which would actually be like that would solve the trilemma, but then it would also make not just cash in the regular system, but it would also make crypto like useless. So just think about that. Like,
not all crypto.
keep that in
There's
mind.
one that's now what do you call that? Safe from that. Like it's protected.
Please
From
be
quantum
quant.
computing.
Please be quant. Please be quant.
No, I think it's Aptos, to be honest with you.
Really?
Oh,
Aptos?
At 732. Yeah. And I
Actually,
heard
I
a lot
wouldn't.
about the Aptos NFTs.
I'd believe it because the team
Dude.
behind Aptos is a killer team. These are the guys and girls who built Libra for Facebook. That was about to be a global.
All right, guys. Homework for next week. Look into Aptos NFTs. Tell me about it. What's the best ones? Do they suck? Which ones do you like? I'm gonna ape in. I'm gonna do it. Tell me what I should be aping into.
Well, you just be careful. It's a new chain. There's a lot of bad actors. So
It's a very interesting story. I suggest everybody look into Aptos, where the team came from, what they used to work on, and how that chain operates. It's very different.
Hey, Alpha, you mind if I post something from Hash Bastard up there?
Nah, go for it, man.
It's just, do your own research. I just follow these guys, and there's a lot of good information that they share. So, like, don't believe everything you breathe, right? Like, that's just a model, right? But whatever I do hear from them, they seem genuine for the most part, and it's just something that we don't really know as like collectors and traders. Like, we don't see that part, but he's all about, like, he's exposing, like, his whole thing is like his art is about making fun of these influencers who are trying to trick people out of their money, and it's pretty funny. It's funny, and it's kind of like upsetting at the same time. But
Oh, lovely. I'll look into it. Hodls, what's up?
So Aptos, man, that's something I've been talking about a lot lately. I feel like a lot of the conversation I've seen about over there is like it gives me flashbacks to the early days of Solana, or at least my early days of Solana. A lot of people looking for exit liquidity right now because they know that it's a new chain, so it's building hype, and a lot of people are figuring out ways to rug you over there right now, honestly. So if you're gonna go over there, protect your bag, pay attention to what you're doing, make sure you use your burner wallet. You know what I mean? Just go about it the right way, because there's a lot of weird shit happening.
And we got trusted people over there. Schwiz has a Aptos marketplace called Sea Shrine. If I go to Aptos, I'm gonna stick with what I know already. Like Sea Shrine. But I need you guys to teach me because I have no idea what's going on over there. I also have to figure out how to get my ETH VIP NFT over there. Oh boy. Yeah, just sell it on the Ethereum side and forget about it. Tough crowd. Well, you lose. Drink some water, brush your teeth, own your keys, own your crypto. You know the deal. Don't tell your goddamn seed phrase to anyone. Why would you do such a thing? Write it down, put it someplace safe, put it in a safe, and then show somebody else how to do this shit, because it ain't easy. And hug your loved ones. Get outside this weekend. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Lots of love, y'all. Crofam for life.